What is going on, guys? I'm Director Nat, back for another reaction, and today we start Act 3 of Arcane with Episode 7. Today's episode is called The Boy Savior. Off the top of my head, I honestly don't have a lot of speculation on what that could mean, but let's go over everything that happened last episode. Vi got captured, and it looks like Jinx may have to save her, and at first I thought that she was gonna have to team up with Caitlyn, but then somebody in the comments pointed out that apparently Caitlyn got captured as well, so now even more pressure is on Jinx. War is a-comin'. History is repeating itself. They have blocked off the bridge, and Jace got Heimerdinger. Am I getting that name right? I always feel like I'm gonna get it wrong, so I don't say anything, but yeah, he got kicked off of the council. That evil scientist who does all the mutations, who I assume was dead this whole time, is actually alive, and Victor knows him, and Victor has gone to work with him. So yes, lots of good stuff is coming in this episode, and I have thoroughly enjoyed Arcane so far, and with each act, with each episode, I honestly don't know how it can keep getting better, but a lot of people in the comments have said that the best is still yet to come and that I'm not ready, and trust me, I believe you. And just a reminder before we get into this to check out all the links I've got down in the description, my Patreon page, my second channel, affiliate links, all that good stuff, it's all summarized down there if you want to check out anything. But enough of that. We're here for Arcane, so without any further ado, Episode 7, the start of Act 3. Ooh. What the?
I declare war on anybody standing in the way of what I dream for.
Well, I was asking pretty strongly at the end of last episode for an explanation as to who this group was. I wasn't expecting to get it that way, but... Again, the attention to animation, like the white in her eye is just, you know, kind of going like this to highlight the little bit of underlying nervousness she has. So good. Oh! I just had a thought. I've been wondering this whole time what happened to Echo, because this show doesn't seem like the kind of show to bring up characters and then not bring them back later. The scientist guy from last episode proved that, so part of me has been wondering, and it came to the surface last time, where is Echo? Where has he been all this time? Because he went through a pretty traumatic experience as a kid too, so is he going to be the one behind the mask? I'm sorry if I just ruined that for you guys, like if you wanted me to be completely surprised and just totally taken aback, and now it's like not gonna hit as strong, but what can I say? I like throwing out my predictions. Ah! I fucking knew it! Wow. Did I call it like last minute, or did I call it last minute? Everybody wants to win. Oh yeah, so is this fight still coming, or is that thrown out the window now? I don't know.
I missed you, little man.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
See, things can just go in a completely different direction and in a way you never expect with this show, but in a way that totally makes sense. I love it.
Perhaps the error resides not with your calculations, but with your subjects.
Oh yeah, because that whole process started when Victor's blood got into it, so maybe that's why it withers, is because, you know, since Victor is sick, then any life that's going to be generated from that will also be sick, so they just need to take a sample from someone who is healthier, maybe.
Love and legacy are the sacrifices we make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Oh. As I always say, such good themes, characters placing such choices. It, you know, even back from the very beginning, I just loved that we were seeing so many examples of like the older generation advising caution and the younger generation who want to change the world. And I think this is a very interesting predicament. He wants to make progress, but he also, at least part of him, wants legacy and to be remembered for his accomplishment. Now this guy is being like, well, do you want the recognition or do you actually want to make the progress? Because you can't have both. Because I mean, that is a really good point. Like, out of all the crazy technological, medical innovations that we have gotten throughout history, especially in recent history, like, how many of us actually know the names of the people who were responsible? Just something to think about. Oh dang. The montage of Iron Man with the physique of Ben Affleck's Batman. Man, I know I commented that Jace was hot a couple episodes ago, but this is taking it to another level.
I'll stall the council, but they'll soon need their leader. In the meantime, try not to lose your nuts.
First, this wild attack in the heart of Piltover. Now the border is closing.
Oh, I guess I should have been thinking about that. It would take more than one criminal to control an entire city. Oh boy. Oh wait. How come he's not wearing a mask?
Oh, you don't recognize it. Have you forgotten where we came from? The mines they had us in? Good meeting.
Hey.
Listen, let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
My hero.
But I thought they were hurting you.
You get a pass back topside, that's it. Let's go.
Oh man. Come on guys, you gotta team up.
Let me help you with that.
Nope.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Oh, you know. Here, there, chasing down dead ends. And guess what? They're not all dead.
I can explain.
Don't move, silly.
Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
You lied.
Have you forgotten how she left you? Who found you? Who cared for you? Gave you a home? I need you. Now more than ever.
Why does this show keep getting my hopes up? You remember back in episode 3 when Bandit was basically dead and then he took the shimmer and it revived him for a minute, and I said that it got my hopes up that he could survive, and then they immediately crushed it. They're doing the same thing here. Last episode got my hopes up that Jinx could be redeemed, that she would make up with Vi, all that stuff. Now she's back under his grasp. Fuck.
I have a friend on the council. You'll listen to me. Your people wouldn't have to hide anymore.
Will he? Seems his attitude toward the Undercity is changing.
I'm the one who gives it to them.
Oh, that's going to end badly.
We can't afford to wait to find out.
Wait, what are you suggesting?
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
You want us to build weapons? Absolutely not. That is not why we invented Hextech. Heimerdinger would never go for this.
Heimerdinger's inaction is what brought us here. You said so yourself. If we're lucky, we'll never need to use it.
Think Steve Rogers put it best? Every time someone tries to win a war before it starts, innocent people get hurt. Every time.
We agreed Hextech was to improve lives, not to take them. May not have a choice.
Uh-oh. Guys, maybe Jace isn't actually the person you need to go see right now. Oh no. Thought that was him for a sec. Oh! Shimmer, Hex Tech, his own blood. What is going to be the end result of this? My brain is struggling to keep up with all the characters and all of the shit that is about to go down. I is only one man.
Bye.
I can't leave her again.
You can't change her.
I have to try.
Don't get yourself killed.
No promises. It's been real, Cupcake. Thanks for everything.
Da, 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 da. Oh, I saw that.
What the hell is this?
Sir, I have proof. Silco's behind everything.
Show me. I told you to leave this alone.
Oh, dang. Aw, they're kinda cute. Oh. They're robots. Ah! I'm afraid to ask who's still alive. Oh. Did not expect him to be one of the survivors, but I'll take it. Come on, who else? I don't care about you. I mean, I know you have a daughter, but you still done shit, dude. Jinx, come on. Okay. Still alive for the time being. I'll take that too. Oh. She's singing that song again.
Tell my daughter.
Yeah. Come on.
Go!
Look who it is. The boy savior.
Oh. Even now, in like the worst possible situation, they find a way to introduce this perfectly amazing soundtrack, and both of these characters are going to enjoy it. I also like the dichotomy between these two. Like, Echo is almost like a better Jinx, like both young children who lost someone and were horribly scarred, yet they've taken similar yet still different paths, and it's led them to right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, this animation again. This animation is unreal, dude. Oh. Oh, I've definitely seen that thumbnail. Where did I see that? Oh, it was the thumbnail of Not So Average Fangirl's reaction to this episode. I've seen it pop up in my recommended a couple times, and I'm like, oh gosh, is this leading towards Powder's death? Probably not, but, you know, we've still got 2 episodes after this, so anything's possible. What? What? Jesus! Fuck! What the hell? What? Are you shitting me? What? God, fuck. Holy shit. Okay, so, that was Arcane episode 7. The start to Act 3. Only the start to Act 3. We still got 2 fucking episodes after this. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I don't believe for a second that Jinx is actually dead. I mean, granted, they didn't show Echo, they did show her, so that means one of 2 things. It means they didn't show Echo because he survived, or because the explosion, like, completely, you know, blew him up and he's gone, and they're showing Jinx because it's like, oh, is she dead? Is she actually alive? But I don't think that they can do that. They can't have that moment where Vi genuinely wanted to save Powder, and Powder was struggling to believe that Vi still cared about her, and they both came to their respective realizations, and Vi walked away, probably to even worse danger than this, and Jinx succumbed to her insanity yet again and even blew herself up. So I mean, that would be a pretty ballsy decision if they actually did kill off Jinx just now, but I'm gonna be real, I don't believe for a second that she's actually dead. That would be a missed opportunity, but like I said, with this show, I really think anything is possible, so who knows. What else have we got? At first I was going to be critical because it seemed like Jace's sudden turn to, you know, being completely against everyone in the Undercity was a little too sudden, when not that long ago he was talking about how he and Victor had been wanting to fix those problems for so long. But, you know, we see that he's, you know, not totally flipped that. Like, I mean, at least from his perspective in that moment with the riot and all the weapons, it was understandable to be wary of people from the Undercity, but at the same time, when they suggested actually making weapons, he was like, whoa, hold on, I don't know if that's the right way to go either. So he's still very much conflicted, but Mel, I was really starting to like her again, and you know, seeing that there was more to her, but now she's pushing Jace, manipulating him yet again. And what was that letter she got from her family? Like, are they saying that we'll let you back in if you do something really ruthless, which is what pushed her into doing that? I don't know. But Victor, God, he's like a mix of Hex Tech, his own blood, and the shimmer that he put into himself, which, what the fuck is the end result of that gonna be? Like, what is he gonna look like next episode? What is his plan? I don't know, he may not have a plan. That we've seen that shimmer kind of messes with your brain quite a bit. Then Vi and Caitlyn are on their way to see Jace, but Jace may not really be in the state for listening right now. Ahsoka has got all of his lieutenants, and even now Jinx under control again. Echo is very possibly dead. There's a whole other community that was looking up to him. Like I said, it's props to the writers. I mean, I know that they all the notes that they keep up on the board in the writer's room must have been really insane over the years as they were developing this series, trying to keep track of everything, but props to them that they did. So yeah, this was a really great episode, and you know, I want to stress that if it ever seemed throughout this reaction, or as I'm talking about it, that, you know, I seem, you know, less energetic than usual, or I just don't have as much to say. Again, it's the same thing with both episode 1 and episode 4. I loved both of those episodes to death, but you know, it's just kind of what comes with starting each act, is that you gotta introduce a whole bunch of crazy stuff, set up all the stakes. So I think I'm going to enjoy the next 2 episodes a lot more now that a lot of the setup from this episode is out of the way, and I'm scared but also extremely excited to see what happens next, and so here's to that. But with that, I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. What did you think of episode 7 of Arcane? What are your thoughts on the show up until now? I know this question is a little silly at this point, but of the 2 remaining episodes, which one are you looking forward to me reacting to the most? And whatever it is, you know, without giving any spoilers, obviously, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss when I upload a new reaction. A big thank you to each and every one of my patrons, especially my fellow directors. You guys are the best. Your continued support has really meant a great deal to me. And again, just another reminder to check out all the links that I've got down in the description: Patreon, my second channel, affiliate links, all that stuff. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for Arcane episode